I decided to change the name, and I also decided to dedicate this radio blog to targeted individuals everywhere, all over the world. And I'm going to go into what a targeted individual is, but this show going forward will be dedicated to those people who are in this dehumanizing depopulation program. So as I said, the title of this radio blog is Inner Peace Radio. And I also want to say I hope you guys can hear me. If you can't, please someone let me know through the chat room. And the chat room is open. The call-in number for any comments that you might have is 323-443-7482. Let's just get into the show. The show title is Gang Stalking Depopulation Program. And the description is people from all walks of life are being recruited to be the eyes and the ears of the state. People from all races, ages, genders, and every sector of society that you can think of is part of this. A targeted individual is a person who has been put in a depopulation program known as gang stalking. The program is funded by the government, and the TI is monitored and harassed 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, inside and outside of their home. Most TIs have no idea how they were put into this program or how to get out. And for that matter, there is no way out. You are stalked from the day you are put into this program to the day you leave this earth. Targeting can happen to anyone in society. In the past, primary targets of programs such as COINTELPRO have been minorities. Targeting, however, can happen to anyone. Individuals are often targeted for being outspoken, whistleblowers, dissidents, people who go up against wealthy corporations, women's groups, single women, anti-war proponents, and other innocent individuals. The majority of the targets are often not aware that they are being targeted in this way. For those targets that are aware that this is happening, they can be left feeling depressed, suicidal, confused, isolated, and mentally unstable. The objective of the campaign is the total destruction of the target. This program, you guys, is hell on earth, and that's the truth. So tonight we'll discuss this little known and seldom talked about program. There are many depopulation programs going on right now, and as history has it, there always have been these type of programs. However, I believe there is more of these programs now than there ever were. And these are basically campaigns against humanity. And this is just one of those campaigns. And like I said, it's called gang stalking, and there are other names that it goes by. But this is very a little known program, and is not talked about very often. It's, the person that is the subject of the target, they're feeling alone, they're feeling depressed, they're feeling like they can't talk to anyone about this. They may feel like they're going insane, although they know what's happening to them. But the way the program is sickly designed is that if you mention this to someone, you sound crazy. And that is their point exactly, to make you look crazy, to make you sound crazy. You're followed, like I said, you're harassed 24/7, inside your house, outside your house, at work, at school, and yes, this does happen to children as well, at church, yes, at church, it happens at church. Anywhere you go, you are harassed. People are recruited through what is called a smear campaign, which is they'll tell a lie on you, And when I say they, this program, I'm kind of jumping ahead of myself, but this program is an extension of the COINTELPRO program, which was put together, I don't know the exact year, but it was to disintegrate different groups like the Black Panther movement and any kind of movement that were going on. The FBI would follow and harass these people to disband them. They would frame them, they would set them up, they would say they rape people, it was terrible. So that program supposedly is disbanded, but it's really not. It's just taken on a new form, a new face, and it is still funded by the government. These people are skinheads, they're bikers, they're racists, they're gangbangers, they're ex-prison inmates, felons, they're children. Yes, they do use children. They have training programs to actually train children to do this, because what they do is they use people who are in the natural environment that the target would be in. So, for instance, you're driving down the street, you see an influx of, let's just say, mail trucks. Well, mail trucks are supposed to be in the community, right? What people don't know is they're following you. They're harassing you. The target may know this because the target may see 15 mail trucks within a 2-block radius. Every corner they turn, they may see one. Well, these people are recruited into this harassment of this target. But the part that makes you look crazy or insane, if you were to go to the police, who, by the way, are involved in some cases, if you were to go to them and say, this mail truck's been following me, you sound crazy. You sound crazy, but what people don't realize is that you just had 30 mail trucks every corner you turn. Every corner you turn, there's a police car. Every block you go down, there's a fire truck. So this is designed to break you, to break the target, to make the target go off and assault someone, or to make the target say something that sounds totally irrational. So then everybody's looking at you because they're like, well, that's just a cab. I mean, cabs are here. But reality is, cabs are everywhere you go. People are everywhere you go. You see the same car everywhere you go. You know you're being followed. When you're being followed, you know you're being followed. And what they do is they study the target for a long time before the target even realized they're put into this program. They're studied. Their habits are monitored. They monitor where they go, what they eat, what they buy at the store.